People always say, use your back camera, the camera's better. I need to see myself. What's up, y'all? It's me, Tyler. I'm back with another video. And today I have my microphone clipped to my shirt. We're going to see what happens. I'm going to try not to move too much. And hopefully the sound is not shitty. This video is about birthday depression, aka the birthday blues. This video is not a sob story. I'm not here to bring you down. I'm not going to start crying on camera, but hear me out. January 26th is always a weird time in the year for me. It has the worst weather, first of all. Muddy, wet, cold. No matter what state you're at, the weather's always terrible on January 26th. It's in this weird time after Christmas and after New Year's, cold and boring for no reason because there's literally nothing to look forward to until Valentine's Day. And if you're single, that's depressing. Side note, I know that I mention my single status in most of my content, but I genuinely do not have a problem with being single.
Sure, Jan.
Dating and relationships is a curiosity for me because who is she? Like, I've been single my entire life. And also, I'm not gonna lie, it's a little FOMO, fear of missing out. I'm really just amazed that I managed to be single all 28 years of my life. People make dating and relationships look so easy. Now, back to birthday depression. This video is an awakening to change. I was never aware of how my birthday impacted me. I was aware of how it made me feel, which was sad and self-loathing, but I wasn't aware of what it was doing to my motivation and how it was affecting my drive for every new year. The birthday blues is actually normal. There's many reasons why you could be experiencing the birthday blues. You may be getting into your big age, a serious age, and for the first time in your life, you're starting to realize you're not a teenager anymore. Or like me, you're not where you want to be in life yet. And your upcoming birthday is that reminder. But it just dawned on me that I never reminisce on my accomplishments for the past year. Like, yeah, I'm about to be 29, but what am I proud of in my 28th chapter in life, you know? If I had to name the 28th year of my life, I would call it grind because I grinded my ass off creatively. Now, grinding and hustling arguably are the same thing, but I choose to differentiate the two. I'm using the term grinding for my creativeness, and I'm just going to use the term hustle for what I've been doing the past 5.5 years when I lived in California. When I lived in California, I hustled to pay bills and make enough money to stay off of the streets. And the entire time, I was fully aware that I didn't have time to do what I moved out there for in the first place, which was be creative. Yeah, I was doing that, but I wasn't able to give my full attention to being creative. Again, I was aware of this and was constantly praying to God about it and also praying to not be homeless. Now, I could cry about having to move out of California and back into my hometown temporarily, thanks to COVID and quarantine, and I have moped and cried about it. Or I could make the best out of this situation. At the moment, I have plenty of downtime. I'm in a very slow-paced environment. There's nothing to do, so I can use this time to be creative as hell. Let my creative juices flow in every direction that it wants. Modeling, YouTube, the book that I'm writing, all of these things. Just to keep my head down and not get distracted by the goals that I have not reached yet, and just stay creative 24/7. Let my creativity distract me from all the bullshit. And that leads to the burning question. How do I want to evolve or grow within my 29th year on this earth? I suggest closing your eyes and pretending that you're sitting in front of your birthday cake and it has a burning candle there, you know? It's time to make a wish and blow out that candle. So what comes to mind? What is that wish? That's where I start. That is how I answer that burning question. I have a quick story for you guys. Every year on my birthday, I am financially broke. Or if I actually plan for a good time, it turns into a disaster. On my 26th birthday, or was it the 25th? Basically, on my birthday back in 2019, I was living in California, and on this day, it was wet, cold, and raining all day. And that's rare in California. It happens, but not as much, you know? And it reminded me of where I'm from. Where I'm from, the weather is always bad on my birthday, which was one reason why I never did anything for it because the weather is always terrible. Icy roads, sleet, hail, snow. But I did plan a birthday dinner at Dave and Buster's, and I invited all of my friends and acquaintances. Most of them couldn't make it. But one of my best friends at the time, I'll say her name, Belle, she came along, of course, and she brought one of her friends because she knew that it wasn't going to be a lot of people there. And I know I talk a lot of mess about the zodiac sign Cancer, but Belle's a Cancer, and I actually do like Cancers. We just butt heads. Overall, Cancers are very good people. You know, they're very nurturing. And so it was thoughtful of her to do that, even though I felt like a charity case. And two of my other friends pulled up, and they actually got there together. And they came with all these birthday gifts that was so cool. Okay, I'm dragging it. They didn't have all these birthday gifts, but they had birthday gifts and they gave them to me, whatever, gave me a hug and told me happy birthday, all that stuff. But they looked around and was like, where is everybody? And I was like, this is it. And it was like three of us at the booth. And so they left. They was like, I'll see you later. Happy birthday. I felt abandoned, which is a familiar feeling to me, unfortunately, in my life. I've been abandoned plenty of times in my life. All of these emotions and memories flood back to me every January of every year. Abandonment. What I say to that now is it's time to make new memories, positive ones. Yes, I planned for awesome birthdays in the past and it crashed and burned, but I can't give up. If I crash and burn again, I'll get back up and try again. If I have a shitty January, let's have an awesome February. I have to keep grinding and going for what I deserve in this life. I can't ever accept bullshit. Birthdays deserve to be celebrated, even if it's done solo. Buy yourself a cake, light a candle, stick it in there. Awaken your inner child. For funsies, make a wish and blow out that candle. Save up a little money, get a haircut, get your hair done. Book a hotel room for one night and get away for a day. You deserve, and I deserve, another year of being alive and well. And if you're not 100% well, that's an even bigger reason to celebrate your birthday because you made it. You made it to another day. You made it to see another birthday. My birthday is not to be dreaded. No more feeling guilty for wanting to celebrate myself. Now that's all I got for y'all today. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe if you're new. Share to all of your friends on other platforms. Comment down below how old you will be turning on your next birthday. But I'll catch y'all next time. Bye.